Yo, what's up, YouTube? So, finally got the carpet in. Now it's time to start putting this car together and making it look more like a car. Let's see what we got here. Okay, okay. So I'm just gonna roll this out and just let it sit for a couple of days, just so it could kind of just like flatten out, get its curves back, get some wrinkles off of it. Damn, they origami the crap out of this damn carpet. You can see it's all wrinkled up, but it should all just come off once it's been sitting for a little while. All right, so before installing this carpet, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the wiring for the power seats. The hell's that? Like an acorn that fell in there. Boop. All right. Technically, I should have waited because there's more wires that I wanted to run through here before I did install the carpet. But I just gotta get something going. I gotta get this car looking a little bit better and better just to keep motivating myself. Because if I just leave it this way, I'm just gonna keep adding stuff, and I'm gonna catch myself just, you know, never getting it done. Now I like to use this HVAC tape when it comes to sticking wires or pretty much sticking anything to anything. Man, this stuff, whether it's, you know, a dirty surface, I mean, I always try to clean it up a little bit, but it'll stick to anything. And it just makes for a lot cleaner of an install. It's not moving around. Like when you're trying to install your carpet, you know, you'll have wires that are going to be moving this way or that way. Then later on, you're trying to find them and you can't, you know, you just don't know where they're at. This will just kind of hold them down. Now I know this could look cleaner, but remember I got ADHD, not OCD. So things don't gotta be super perfect for me. I just gotta do a lot of it.
Staff, Carmen, the vice principal, the master, and me. How about students? No. Students are anyway. So, well, look, I know they're your students, but do not underestimate the big mistake. Are they near the respirator? Yeah.
All right, so I just got me some labels printed out for my passenger and driver side, and I will put a link down below for this label maker because I do get asked a lot about it. So it's something you do want to have in your toolbox.
Speaking about time to talk.
All right, so I got my quarter glasses wired up. Got my passenger side, my driver's side. Also got my convertible top wired up right there. Everything's nice and hidden and tucked away. So all I gotta do is just get to work on the rest.
All right. How much? 35 large for the pound. You like this.
Okay, so the 6x9s are all wired up now, even though I don't own any 6x9s yet, but They're there. Ready to go. Let's get to work. And you already know, since I did install a center shifter, got to cut right down the middle. Come on. Come on. Fuck it. Razor. Razor. Just be careful though, because if you cut too much, you can't cut back.
When you start talking, you tell me what you want. $50,000. Oh man, 50 G's? 35 for the pound of meth you stole. 15 for my partner's pain and suffering.
Here we go. Here we go.
I give you money.
Oh yeah.
As long as we get them still. I'm not gonna cut it.
Oh yeah. All right, so now this stuff I like to use, you can get it at any hardware store. It's meant for you, like if you're renovating your house, you could just lay it on your carpet so you could be walking back and forth, like make a little path. And I'm gonna go ahead and just install this on there so it'll be there until the car's ready to roll and I can just take it off. Whatever you do though, don't put this on your car's paint. I did this on one of my last builds, and it left all kinds of glue on there. I had to sand it and cut it and buff it all over again. Okay, now my recommendation is going to be for you guys is to not cut any of these edges until you have installed your seats. Because once you install your seats, it is going to want to pull the carpet down a little more. So if you make some cuts like I am doing now, and later on your lines don't match up, that's probably going to be why. However, with me, it didn't really matter because I'm making my own plates at the bottom. I'm not going to be using the original aluminum or stainless steel plates that go on the bottom of the door. There it is. Yeah, Mr. White. All right, now I'm just gonna repeat the same thing to this side, and then I'll start putting in the seats. All right, all set. Well, it looks like I'm ready to start cutting up some holes for these seats. Come on, baby. Look at that. It's going to look just like OEM. Come on. Come on. There we go. Beautiful, my size. All right, now that's a wrap, folks. I mean, you don't really need me to show you how to put the seats in. It's just 4 bolts. And that's it. But check out this back seats right here. Got some cup holders. You know, just kind of modernizing the whole thing. Got some chargers set up in the back. Charger set up in the front. I just gotta finish molding the top part of this dash right here. Kind of get it smooth out and clean. I gotta put the chargers right there in the front. Also with that, what's that called? The wireless charging. And then also I gotta make like a boot right here for like a leather boot, just like all the other cars have them. Maybe I could take off the original one, just put that on there. You know, little storage right here. You know what would go in there. So that's them chargers right there, and they work.